We're watching Good Morning Idaho on Friday. You heard the report about the improving jobs picture in the U.S. The Labor Department reported that the economy gained 195,000 jobs in June, which actually was better than expectations. Still, only 47% of American adults are working, which leaves many more looking for a job. So, Better Business Bureau's Dale Dixon is in here this morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. You say when this many people are looking for jobs, though, of course, who enters the picture but Mr. Scam Man, right?
That is true. So the scam artist is out there. They have set up a number of websites. If you look around, if you're driving down the road, you're going to see signs on street corners. You will see, just the other day, I saw somebody had taken vinyl lettering and put it in the back window of their car, earned thousands of dollars. Just look at this website. So the scam artists are definitely out and about. There's some legitimate opportunities, but we also see a number of scams related to this idea of work at home.
And the legitimate opportunities, including ones where you're actually working at home, or are they all too good to be true?
You know, the legitimate ones where they're telling you can work at home usually do not tout work at home right off the top.
Okay.
If you see work at home and that's all that's advertised, earn a lot of money, work at home, and there's no other details, usually a red flag, you're dealing with a scam.
All right, because like you always say, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. So what are some of the other warning signs along with this? There's some other tactics.
So the first thing you're going to want to look for is the web address. If you're told to go online and look at a website, check the URL. So that's going to be the address in your address bar to be sure it's legitimate. Do some research. Check out the name with Better Business Bureau. Do a search online. Check the internet and see what's out there. Next thing to do is be wary of the name. So there's an example recently where the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, fined a company $2.3 million to refund customers who thought they had bought a work-at-home package from Google. Well, the company that was behind this had no affiliation to Google, but they sold the package as Google Pro.
Oh, there you go.
Or Google Work at Home, and for $4. And then they kept charging people's credit cards a lot of money. So they used a well-known name. So that's why we say be wary of names. Just don't take a name at face value.
And sometimes those addresses or the names are off by one letter even, right?
Exactly, absolutely. So it could be like Google's with an S on the end, but they're very creative in how they get around finding a name and then applying it in this way.
Okay, so these we've been talking about the ones that are actual jobs. What about sites that offer to help you find a job with somewhere else?
Great question, because this usually comes with a significant charge, and they're going to want a credit card right up front. So the idea here is you're really looking for a job to make money, not pay money. So if everything that you're looking at says we need you to pay money, don't pay up front. That's a big red flag for folks at home.
All right, and as we look at some of these things as well, there's more information that people can find at bbb.org. There's one other warning sign that we had as well, as far as, of course, doing your research on everything, and anything else people should know as they're getting out there. Because, like you said, you can find jobs online. It is possible. Any other?
Yeah, definitely. There's some legitimate work out there. And when we talk about doing your research, that means looking at the URL, checking the name of the company, and then do not supply personal information without knowing exactly whom you're dealing with. Because a lot of these companies will go, or a lot of the scams, I should say, will use this as an opportunity to steal identities. So they're going to say, fill out this application form, and they'll ask for a social security number, date of birth, all those things. Don't give that up front until you've done your research and you know exactly what you're getting into.
All right, more of those tips at bbb.org.